Do you think some of the rhetoric is out of line when people from Trump's team are suggesting that Trump himself, that Biden is going to be on cocaine when he's on that debate stage Thursday night?
Look, there's a lot of things that are said in jest. Of course, no one expects that Joe Biden would be on cocaine, but they do ask questions, and I think they're objectively. I think it makes sense why people are asking, will he be on some sort of energy drinks or something? Okay, look, his energy levels, you can see, vary depending on what format he's in and what forum, and we expect that he'll do what he did at the State of the Union. He had a lot of energy that night.
Okay, we'll get to the fact check in a sec, but he raises a good point. Oh my God, do you think Joe Biden could get access to energy drinks for this debate? Is there some sort of test, perhaps? They could do a blood test to see if there's rock star surging through his veins. Dear God, the president can't take caffeine. There's very good questions going around about whether he'll have caffeine.
The video will continue in just a moment, but first I have a message for you. TYT needs your help. Membership is vital to survival, so please go to tyt.com/team and become a member today.
It wasn't enough for the Speaker of the House to imply that Biden will be experimenting with dangerous Coca-Cola or something. He had to pretend that the right has not been pushing conspiracies about some sort of toxic brew being injected into Joe Biden. I will remind you all that has very much been what the right has been saying.
We can't have a president that's on cocaine when you're dealing with nuclear weapons and everything else.
I'm going to be demanding on behalf of many millions of concerned Americans right now that he submit to a drug test before and after this debate, specifically looking for performance-enhancing drugs.
He's going to be so pumped up. He's going to be pumped up. You know, all that stuff that was missing about a month ago from the White House?
Yeah, no, they've totally been saying it. The pundits have been saying it. The politicians have been saying it. Donald Trump has been saying it. In fact, just a few minutes later in that interview with Caitlin Collins, he started to trend in that direction himself again. Take a look.
We'd never seen that guy before. We haven't seen him since. Are we going to see him on Thursday night? Is that Joe coming back?
We'll see. I expect he's going to be up on energy drinks or whatever they're going to give him. And he did. He was overly aggressive at the State of the Union. It was pretty painful to sit behind him and experience that. And he jumped right over the introduction because he was so hyped up.
So hyped up. Again, I guess just on Monsters or something like that. When that thing gets in you, it gives you wings or something. But yeah, no, they're all trying to play defense for Donald Trump. You do not do a full court press of your entire party and all of your media for weeks leading up to a debate, implying that Joe Biden is gonna spontaneously go Super Saiyan before the debate, unless you are deeply worried about Donald Trump's ability to not make himself look like a fool or like he's insane, suffering from cognitive decline. Sharon, why are they so afraid of Joe Biden on the debate stage?
Because they should be. One of the candidates who actually is foaming at the mouth in his latest rallies. He's one step above Herschel Walker, who talked about vampires and werewolves. I don't know what Trump was talking about last week. And it's awfully rich to me. Remember the Vanity Fair article? Who's the candidate who's going to appear on that stage tomorrow? Maybe, I still think he's trying to get out of it. Who drinks 12 Cokes a day. He had a button installed, the Diet Coke button in the Oval Office where he would summon. And when the article went on to say, when he's deprived of the 12 Diet Cokes a day, he falls asleep, dude. Are you kidding me? Is there a test for that? I mean, this is insane. It's insane. He'll have no notes. He'll have a piece of paper that he'll get to doodle on. No policy, no, nothing like that. And they're gonna cut his mic. And I can't wait. I can't wait. Joe Biden will be just fine, okay? A tenth of him at this rate will be just fine.
Well, I actually wonder, because now it has been so constant from them that I really do wonder, I guess, if Trump does, like, not even well, if he just doesn't utterly embarrass himself, will it not seem more impressive than before you were led to believe, just from the fact that they're messing their dockers over Joe Biden? It makes you expect that he'll be great. But I've never thought that Joe Biden was a particularly good debater before. I don't think he was in the Democratic primary back in 2020. I think that he looked reasonable compared to Trump in the general election debates, but it's not like he's some sort of compelling speaker. He's not Obama. But that's how they're
graded
acting.
on a curve. They're both. This is the nonsense. It's graded on a curve. The bar is so low. If Trump shows up and doesn't, I don't know. I can't think of one thing he hasn't done. So grab someone in the you know what. It'll be a victory, and he'll be declared the winner. Okay.
Yeah. I'll just say, like I said yesterday, the amazing thing is that I haven't seen Joe Biden's team doing any of this, like messing with the expectations. They're not going out there talking about how Donald Trump is compelling and man, watch that guy dance. It's amazing stuff. So they're clearly more confident. We'll see if it works out that way. Thanks for watching our video. Did you know that you can support our show by becoming a subscriber? Just click the subscribe button and also ring the bell so that you get notifications when we're live or when we post new content.